Prison. How you get your start to prison? Oftentimes, this is where it begins at. Mama, you don't know what you talking about. You old-fashioned. Where they do that at? We don't do that no more. We ain't living in them times no more. For what? I don't need that. That's what y'all did. We don't do that no more. Most times, that's where your trip to prison begins. You don't want to get up in the morning to go to school. You complaining about getting up in the morning, making your bed up, going to catch the bus. Let me tell you what I did. Same thing. Thought my grandma was old-fashioned. Didn't know what she was talking about. And I had them homeboys and them homegirls that I said that I would die for. I believed that they would die for me. So to be with them, you talk back, you sneak, lie. To be with those who you said you would die for, those who you said keep it 100. After kicking it with those that kept it 100, and that long process of getting them 25 years where I went to prison, and finally realized I needed an education, let me tell you what I had to do to get a GED. I had to get up in the morning, 5 a.m., fold my mattress back, couldn't get back in the bed. I had to go in the bathroom. This is what I had to do to brush my teeth in the morning. In the bathroom, you have the way the bathroom that was set up where I was at. You had a mirror, and then you had a gap about that far in between the mirror and the sink. Behind the sink area was a shower area. Behind the sink area was the toilets. So you have people taking a shower in the morning, and you have men defecating in the morning. So to brush my teeth, I got butts and penises this way, and you got men on the toilet behind me. So I got to look at that and smell that just to brush my teeth in the morning and go to school. Checkout time. Then you got to go check out to go to, if you're in school, we had to go check out to go to school. To come back in for lunch. No, let me back up. Let me back up. Breakfast time. Breakfast, we had to go in there in the cafeteria and eat. There ain't no sitting down and a whole bunch of talking and playing and going on. You got to eat because the whole camp got to eat breakfast. So you got to get in there and get out. Mind you me, it ain't no McDonald's you have it your way. The meat that comes into this camp has written on the box, not for human consumption. Then you got rapists, you got murderers, you got drug dealers, you got con men, you got people who ain't never going home, you got people mad because they done got turned down for parole, you got people that mad at somebody in your dorm, so they gonna try to get them. So to get that person, they gotta get you too. So they might spit in the food, they might masturbate and put it in the food. Oh yeah. See, this is the story that they don't want to tell you, because they come home with their little waves in their hair, and they come home with their tattoos. They come home, they've been working out, looking good, don't look like I did no hard time, but they don't want to tell you this part, but I'm going to tell you today what you heading for. Don't want to get up in the morning. Your mama and dad are old-fashioned, don't know what they're talking about. That's who got to fix your food. That's what you got to eat for breakfast. Then you go check out. On the way back in for lunch, you got to get on the line, take off all your clothes, down to your boxers. When you're down to your boxers, when it's your turn with the group that you with to go in and be searched back in, you got to hand that officer your clothes. He's going to search your clothes. He's going to search your shoes. Then you got to take off your boxers. Mind you me, you're not the only one in there. It might be 50 or 60 y'all, and then a line with 50 or 60 more people in it. You got to take off your clothes, your boxers, then hand them to the officer. He check them. Then you got to hold your hands out, open your mouth, let them look in your mouth. Then you got to turn around, hold the bottom of your feet up, wiggle your toes, do your other foot. Then you got to bend over and spread your cheeks. Yeah, you got to open up your butt and let a man look up in your butt to make sure you ain't trying to sneak nothing in the camp. And you got 40, 50 more people in the room while you open up your butt. Yeah, they're wrong. Yeah. Then you got to remind me, you got rapers, stalkers, molesters, all that going to school with you. You got somebody that been watching you. You got some that just love to play and jank all the time. When you open your butt up and 2 or 3 of them say something, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, thug? Huh? You ain't gonna do nothing. And all y'all saying, I wish a nigga would. I just didn't know. You don't do nothing. But do that routine every day. Go to school, try to go home. Then you get back in the camp. You got to go through that same process and eat with them same people serving your food. Eat that meat that said not for human consumption on the box when they come in the camp. I ain't exaggerating. This ain't nothing I heard. This is something I know for a fact, so people can say, nah, I know. Then you check back out. You come back in and go through that same process. Once you get back in the camp, then you got to go and take a shower with rapists, murderers, drug dealers, common thief, con men, sexual predators, and then some. Then you might be on the toilet. Ain't nothing blocking the toilet for nobody seeing you. The way some of the dorms set up, the whole upstairs or downstairs can see in the bathroom and see you on the jacket. Say you got a woman in the dorm that day. It's count time. Wherever you at, that's where you gotta stay. You on the toilet. A woman gotta walk past you and count you on the toilet. This is what I had to go through to get a GED. This for those of y'all who don't want to get up in the morning and go to school and get to prison and realize you need an education. That's what you're going to have to go through. Visitation. No, mail call. You be sweating that mail. Get what? Your mama the one that you said was old fashioned. Your mama the one that you cussed out to go be with them Negroes. That you said keep it 100. Your mama and your daddy, the one that you act a fool on to go and be with your homies. That's who your letter gonna come from. Yeah. In my case, my grandma raised me The one I call old-fashioned, the one I snuck out the window, did this and that to be with those who I said kept it 100, the ones I said I'd die for. I ain't looked a stamp. I ain't looked a stamp. Huh? Some of those I caught cases for. The ones I caught cases with. I ain't looked a stamp. And I'm just speaking real. I ain't mad. But I'm telling you how I go. My grandma couldn't even see good. Trying to write her baby. Her baby. Her baby. Trying to write her baby to comfort him in prison. When she wrote, she couldn't see well, so she had lined paper, but her words were not, couldn't even stay on the line. The letter is slanted like it was lineless paper. But she trying to see to write her baby. But those who I said I'd die for, that I'd keep it 100 with, and I'll keep it 100 with me, get what they were doing? Out on the street trying to hit my baby mama. Have them gonna try to talk to your mama. Huh? You got children, they ain't going by there to get your children. They ain't dropping off money off there to get your children. The thing that you would do for your child, but they keep it 100. Man, come on now. Huh? You got some, today they send them a green dot. Send them a little money. This, that, and the other. Talking about keeping it real. If you keeping it real, you wouldn't have let me took this case for you. You wouldn't have let me went to prison while you crazy trying to keep it 100. And you say your partner kept it 100. How's that keeping it 100 when he let you go to prison for something that he did? Huh? Okay. Now that same person that you cuss out, call old-fashioned, now that's the one got to send you some money. Huh? That the same one got to take care of your child. Huh? And then look what you put your parents through to come see you. They got to get on that highway early in the morning to come see you. And when your mama get there, she got to be dehumanized. Huh? Because before she can come in to see you on visitation, huh? She got to pull her breasts out. Huh? She almost got the script and be dehumanized, let folk touch on her and pat her down to come see you. Huh? But that Negro you were keeping it 100 with, he ain't finna let his mama go through that to come see you. He ain't finna go through it to come see you. Man, y'all better open your eye, man, and wake up. Huh? Y'all got it good, man. But you want to trade it for prison. Huh? Man, y'all got to learn the real definition of keeping it 100. What's old-fashioned? What? You got life screwed up, man. Let these dudes trick y'all, man, like prison ain't nothing. Huh? I slept next to a man who had sex with dead bodies, man. I traded my own room for that. Huh? Y'all got a room where you can go in, turn the lights off, and sleep peacefully. Huh? I traded that to go down there and sleep next to another man on the other side who having sex with another man. I got to hear that all night. Huh? And then get up and try to go to school and get a GED. Huh? That's where you're headed, man. And then get what? Like I said, start off small with that. You don't know what you talking about. Where they do that at? People don't live that lifestyle no more. You behind time. Mom, you tripping. No, you tripping. Huh? They don't want that prison time, man. I had 25 years, man, for less than $40 worth of dope. Huh? Keeping it 100. I'm gonna come back to this one.